Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now. I'm in the spotlight when they turn the lights down. Only a champ swing the hardest in the 12th round. I love the fourth quarter, I love the ninth inning, I love game 7. Bring on the competition, cause in my heart can't nobody do it better. Can't slow me down, won't stop me never. I'm so Cassius Clay, I'm Tyson in the prime.
You know me, man. I'm Barry Bonds with Mines. What's up, everybody? And welcome back to the Pressure Podcast. It's a Saturday night edition. Let's get it.
Apparently, I'm Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Work, man.
We are currently watching the 12th round of the Barrios Garcia fight, where Garcia just put on a masterclass whooping on the young Mexican Aztec warrior. He's about to lose his belt. Garcia deserves it. Garcia earned some respect, and he earned some more pay-per-view views.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to pay for it personally, but the sentiment's still true. He's back to being a prize fighter. He still has some left in the tank. Let's see if this can give him more confidence and,
Has to.
you know what I'm saying, elevate him to give us some more better welterweight and junior middleweight fights in the months and years to come. But yeah, Garcia deserved this one. The round is over. Everybody knows who the champion is. There's no way the judges can steal this one. This is literally like a no-brainer. Today is Saturday. Today we're gonna. Please what?
I said clean sweep. He didn't get one round.
Yeah. So it should be a unanimous decision over there. Saturday is players under pressure, so we're gonna tell you who's gonna be in the pressure chamber and who's under pressure to perform and overcome some doubts that I have on the way to the cell games. We're also gonna talk. I call it NFL All 22 or NFL Draft All 22. We're gonna recap that. But first, let's get to the Garcia Barrios fight. What did you see that you liked from Garcia, and what did you see that you didn't like from Barrios?
So Barrios, I didn't know too much about him, but apparently they said he in big fights he doesn't show up. So like every time it's a big fight, for some reason he ends up losing. Ryan, what I liked the most was that he was actually active with both hands. It didn't look like he was being a one trick out there just trying to land a big shot. Every time he was actually using the jab a little bit more effectively. Wish he would use it more, but it's an improvement. And his defense.
Yeah.
His defense definitely showed, like his shoulder roll a little bit. He's definitely showing me something with that. I also figured that he was more like an offensive fighter. He didn't really think about too much of playing defense when it came to boxing, but it looked like he's improved there as well.
But he's never going to be a complete fighter. I've already known that. I think we
Yeah.
would have seen that by now. He's more of an offensive fighter. He leans on his power right a lot. Today, his right hook did work. This guy didn't bleed. These Mexicans, I don't get it. I don't know what they feed him in the water down there, but these motherfuckers are allergic to face punches, bro. The only way to knock him out, you can knock him down, but the way to knock him out is with body blows. And I don't think Barrios did enough to bother Garcia there, and I don't think Garcia went for the body enough. I mean, I don't know why he would when the right was landing all night long at will. Who would you like to see Garcia fight against next?
Shakur.
You think he's ready for that?
I don't think so, but I also think that he would bring the fight to Shakur more than we saw Teofimo.
I mean, yeah, you could make an argument for that.
He's definitely gonna try. He's definitely gonna try to. He may not get into the shell, but he's definitely gonna try.
So, what was this fight at?
Which fight?
I believe it was at 147.
Oh yeah.
I believe it was at 147, 140, one of the two. But let me take a look at the. Yeah, they just announced that it was unanimous decision, and new welterweight champion is Ryan Garcia. He's got a belt back.
Shout out to him.
So congratulations there. welterweight.
There you go, Ryan.
In boxing.
There you go. Now you're kind of living up to the hype.
So let's go to the welterweights. So now is Romero, Crocker, and Haney. Shakur Stevenson is a weight below. He's at 140 while this guy just won at 147. So Devin Haney or Shakur.
He can either drop the weight, which isn't that much, or Shakur could gain 7 pounds. Easier said than done, but
I don't think he's ready for Xander Zayas or Fundora. Those guys are on a different level.
Xander Zayas, I want to see him fight Haney.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. They keep talking smack. They keep saying that they're the best. You want to be the best? Beat the best. That's the best.
And Hitchens was supposed to fight.
He bitched out.
But
they said he was sick or something.
Something like that.
Like,
so, yeah. So, I would say Devin Haney or Shakur will be the best bet.
We know what it was. He got scared.
And as far as Barrios, I think his spot in the limelight is over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
He can't compare. If he can't beat Donnie Garcia, and he didn't even like you said, he didn't even win a scorecard. I don't think he's going to be able to do any better against all the other guys. So
he does. He's got the heart to box, but he don't have the heart of a champion in the sense of that he can't adjust. Seems like what the announcers were saying was that he stays with one game plan the whole time, and he doesn't go to anything else.
Well, he's not elite. He's not elite.
Not at all. He's not fast. He wasn't faster than Ryan Garcia. Honestly, his defense wasn't even good. Like, I didn't see anything that tells me, oh, he'd be all right. I think he'll be all right in the sense of that he'll be able to fight again. He's just not going to be able to fight like top fighters. No. I don't expect it.
Without further ado, we are coming to you live from our studio in Orlando, Florida. It's your boy King Cook.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
We are rated M for millennials. Now, like I said, we just recapped the Garcia fight that just finished, but that was that. Today we're going to talk more of the NBA players under pressure and then the NBA Draft Fall 22, which basically means who are your favorite 22 players, one position per team, one on offense, one defense, to see and evaluate the best that you like. And I like to do it now because I said it on Monday. The most accurate draft boards are the ones that are right after the season. Once the combine begins, it just fucks up everything, and you see a lot of guys who perform very well on the combine and can't do shit in the football field. So we're gonna do this now before the rankings get jaded with combine shit. Because the thing is, yeah, we know this already. We know this information. It's not like we just learned this now. But we don't have airplanes and jets and all that shit to go see the pro days and all that. We have to do what we can with our YouTube and cable TV and all that shit. So
thank you, YouTube.
Because of that, I rather get the rankings right and do both of our predictions, or basically our see what we can transfer over to the pros best. And evaluate before the combine fucks it all up for us. And I'd like to bring something up. Number one, Aaron Judge is back on form. He already hit 2 home runs in spring training. So I'm expecting a big year from Aaron Judge.
I mean, he does it every year. I mean,
and he's going to be in Team USA come World Baseball Classic. I
can't wait for that.
For those who are unaware, this is like the year of the tournament. We started with the NBA playoffs, then we got the Super Bowl, then we got the All-Star game from the NBA, and then now we have the World Baseball Classic coming up. Mm-hmm. Then we got the NBA Finals and the FIFA coming up. and you know what I'm saying, and the Winter Olympics at the moment. It's just a lot going on only 1 year, and it's all happening right now as we
Hockey
speak.
too.
What's up, Denali? Welcome back to the Pressure Podcast.
Hockey's going on right now
So,
too. So they also.
It's like the year of the
Stanley Cup-
tournament this year.
Stanley Cup is coming soon. I mean, basically,
Yeah,
it's right around the
so-
corner as well.
We got the Stanley Cup, the FIFA, and the NBA playoffs all in the same time frame. Basically, that's gonna be crazy. But what do you think about the Bears? Look like they're relocating to Northwest Indiana. For those who don't know, Gary, where Michael Jackson's from, and Hammond, I know a friend who's from Hammond. He pointed out that you could actually Google this. In Lake Michigan, you could actually see from Hammond, you could see the skyline of Chicago. It's literally 30 minutes away. So it's not like they're relocating far away, but they are crossing the state border into Northwest Indiana. I don't even know if they're going to change the team name, but I think that's very, very disrespectful for a very, very good city and fans that have supported the Bears even through the worst times. And I think that they shouldn't do that. I'm sick and tired of teams like the Niners. They moved to Santa Clara because it's great to put a shiny new stadium at. But your name says San
Taking it away,
Francisco.
San Francisco.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
At least the Chargers had the decency to change their name to Los Angeles, even though it's only like an hour and a half away from San Diego. But they don't longer live in San Diego. Can't do that. It's like the New England Patriots are named the New England Patriots, not the Boston Patriots, because they don't play in Boston. They play in Foxborough, in Massachusetts. But that whole area is called New England, so it makes sense that they call it New England. What are you going to call this, the Northwest Bears? Northwest Indiana Bears? You already got the Indiana Colts.
Yeah, I wonder what that's going to be about. Like,
You can't keep calling them the Chicago Bears if they don't play in Chicago.
They're gonna have two teams like that. Indianapolis Colts, Indianapolis Bears. It's weird.
I think it's disrespectful. Personally, I don't think they should do it. I think they should try every avenue to stay somewhere in Chicago. Now, I get it, in a big metropolis of a city like Chicago and New York. I see why the New York Trash and the Giants play in New Jersey, because it's not easy to build in New York City. The reason that they built Yankee Stadium next to the original one is because the other one was parking lot. Same thing with Shea Stadium and Citi Field now with the Mets.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, I don't know how they got the Brooklyn Center there, the Barclays Center. I have no idea how they did it. They did it in the middle of a very, 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 very busy intersection that leads you to the Brooklyn Bridge. So I don't know how they got to do it, but you ain't gonna, that's why you don't gonna see the Knicks move anywhere, because you can't just build Madison Square Garden somewhere in Manhattan. There's no room. There's no more room. So I get Chicago. There probably isn't room somewhere. Well, you're gonna have to renovate it better or something. There's something you're gonna have to do, but you cannot leave Chicago. You cannot leave Chicago. That is, it's one of the most institutions of football. They've been there. Their owners are one of the oldest rivalries with the Packers. So you know they've been around since before World War II, and it's just something that I just don't want to see happen in the QFL. Please don't move to Indiana, and still call it the Chicago Bears anyway. That's just gonna, cut somebody deep. When Cleveland moved to Baltimore, they didn't keep the name Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So, and when the Colts moved to Indiana, they didn't keep the name Baltimore. You cannot move to Indiana, I don't care how close it is, and call it Chicago. That is disrespectful, and then that means that that the Chicago fans are losing their identity of a team. Not like the on the field identity, I'm talking about off the field identity, the logo, the brand. Brand matters in sports, so it is what it is.
Absolutely.
But let's get to the all 22, shall we? So here we got some positions, all right? Before we go to mine's, let's put up yours. You had a list here, and I agree with almost every one of them.
So I have Caleb Downs. To me, Caleb Downs, I do have him as my number one prospect. He is my number one prospect. I think he could go right now and just plug and play. He's going to be an all-pro. He understands his position. He's very good at at tackling. He's very good at his instinctual plays. He's a playmaker, and basically if he's by you, he's gonna get you down. He's gonna make the play. So those are the guys I like to rely on. There's a reason they call them safeties. That's what they do. They're the third line of the defense. You need them. If you don't have them, big plays are gonna happen. A lot of them. So Caleb Downs is my number one prospect and my number one safety in this draft. Then I have at running back, I have Jeremiah Love. He's a freak athlete. I still think he's still touching the surface of what he can be. I think he's still got a lot more to improve, but what I see is pretty freaking amazing. And what I mean by that is, like, I feel like his ceiling can go higher. I feel like it can go higher. So then I got Jordan Tyson, who I think is also another freak athlete. He's 6'2", 205. He plucks the ball with his hands. He's got great separation in his route running. I think he'll be maybe not the best wide receiver the first year, because he might be in a bad situation because he's gonna get drafted so high. But in a year or so, I say like by year 2, we'll be talking about him as a Pro Bowler, or I guess you could say All Pro. Then I got Ruben Bain, man. First of all, how cool of a name is that? Ruben, like Bain Jr. by the way. So that means his daddy. This is his daddy Bain. Anyways, so I got him. He's 6'3", 270, and I wouldn't say so much he's a wrecking ball, but he kind of reminds me of Jared Verse in his bend. He could get to the quarterback, and I seen him do it at will. In plenty of games that I've watched Miami, I've just sat there and be like, who the hell is this? Who is this number 4? Who is this guy? This guy's freaking amazing. He bends so well, and he knows how to get the quarterback down to the ground. As you can see there, 270. So if he grabs you, you're pretty much going down. Then I got Vega. He's my number 1 offensive tackle. He's one of those that's like really physical, and I look for that in my offensive lineman.
Is he Samoan?
Yeah.
Or is he Hawaiian?
I believe he's Samoan. From what I read. So he's 6'4", 328, and man, he's got crazy athleticism for that weight, and I think by year 2 or 3, we're talking about him like we talk about all these good offensive tackles that are in the NFL. And then I got this tight end that got more muscles than he's got skills. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Like, he's freaking. Look how he's built. That's freaking insane. Look at him. Like, he just looks like he can't even be moved. He's 6'3", 245. He moves well. I believe he's gonna run somewhere between 4.5, 4.6. That's still great for a tight end. His movement skills are insane, and shit, he plays kind of like Jake Bowers. Brock Bowers. He might be a little bit less of what Brock Bowers is, but I think we'll be talking about him as well. So those are the guys that I have as far as like the top echelon, in my opinion.
Well, I like it, but just so you know, for future references, bro, remember you cannot assume that everyone is a avid fan like we are. You have to put the positions on every player so they know what they play.
Well, I said the position.
I know, but just in case, even though you say it, just have it there just so that everybody knows what position they play. So you have an offensive lineman, you have a pass rusher, you have a tight end, you have a wide receiver, a cornerback, and a safety. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're missing defensive lineman, we're missing a middle linebacker, we're missing a quarterback, and we're missing a running back.
Well, no, he's the defensive lineman, Ruben Bay.
That's a pass rusher.
Oh, I consider him because he can play in and out. So I consider him a D line.
Yeah, but here they have him as edge. That's his thing. He's a pass rusher.
Okay.
So I'm gonna only put him on a pass rusher list. So let me took this one away. Whoa, and let me show you the power rankings here, guys, so you can see it there. As you see, this includes everybody. Mendoza is the quarterback from Indiana. He's the champion. He's going to be the number one rated player for some reason. I don't think that's true, but whatever, okay? So I've got Averill Reese as the best middle linebacker. I agree. Ohio State got the best middle linebacker in the ranks. This guy's sideline and sideline. This guy is not Ray Lewis, but he's got the goods. I think he might be a good Roquan Smith or what's his name, Fred Warner type of player. Let's just see if he likes contact as much. I saw it in Ohio State. I just don't know if it translates as much into the pros. We will only see.
As much as I like Averill Reese, I feel like this guy has the same movement skills. Hill from Texas, Anthony Hill Jr. from Texas. He got the same movement skills, and to me, he's basically just as good as these guys. But for some reason, they got him going somewhere in the second or third.
Well, they got both. They got Styles too. Sonny Styles.
Yeah, I like him too.
From
I actually like him a little bit more. But I like the other guy too. What's the other guy from Alabama? I believe it is.
Yeah.
Can you pull up linebackers real quick?
There's your boy
There's
Hill.
Anthony Hill. Well, I don't know. C.J. Allen. My bad, from Georgia. My bad.
C.J. Allen. Yeah.
I like him too. He got hurt during the season, but
He's a little undersized.
he's
That's
one
another
of
reason
those
why.
Sideline to sideline guys.
He's the shortest one out of the top 10, I think. Him and Kyle Lewis. But
I don't mind that about height. The thing is, he is.
No,
you're
no,
right.
no,
I
don't-
agree with the weight though. The weight he got to gain a little bit more
I
weight
don't
than
mind.
235.
I don't mind the small, like that he's undersized. It's just that I know that they're undersized, so I know that's why they're gonna drop in the power rankings. But this is good. That's good.
No facts.
That's good. That means
For
that
us,
teams
yeah.
like the Ravens and them can scoop up some good shit here. But I think there's at least 4 or 5 good linebackers coming into this draft. Let's look at running backs here. Running backs.
It was kind of, to me, it was,
People are saying that the running back position is
kinda
coming
weak.
back, this and that.
it's kind of weak. This
I disagree. I don't think that the running back position is coming back. I just don't think it never left. I just thought that a lot of people didn't know how to invest the right resources on a running back. I felt like they catered more to quarterback needs than running back. And just like a quarterback needs an O-line and wide receivers and tight ends to give the ball to, a running back needs a good offensive system and a good O-line to make him successful. Because if you don't have a quarterback that could do nothing, or a quarterback that has no weapons to give the ball to, defense is going to load up the box and not let you run anyway. So that those contexts matter.
Absolutely.
And that's why you see a lot of running backs didn't have a good fantasy season is the main reason why. I think it's because of fantasy season more than actual season. But I think running backs are very underrated and very disrespected.
They are, but this is a weaker class. This is absolutely a weaker class, in my opinion. Jeremiah Love, I like. Jadarian Price, that's funny. They come from the same team.
And Katrin Allen, I do like too.
And
He's just not. He is just. I don't like his shiftiness. He doesn't have much burst, but goddamn it, the man can. When he gets to his top speed, he's a a ram. He's a battering ram.
maybe Emmett Johnson would be somebody else that I like,
Yeah.
but not really anybody else. That I
But not
saw.
much on running backs this year.
That's a little weak.
Let's go to defensive linemen.
Let's do it.
Peter Woods is the number one consensus, but I like this guy Lee Hunter as well, and the dude from Florida, Caleb Banks.
Bro, Lee Hunter and Bailey from Texas Tech,
Yeah.
those guys wreaked havoc.
But this guy Caleb Banks from Florida, he's ranked 46th.
Yeah, that's good.
Let me tell you something. This is a stud right here. This is a guy. I'm not sure about his injury record, But this guy looks like he has Pro Bowl written all over him. If I were somebody who needs a defensive tackle and I'm not picking in the early rounds, I'm going for Caleb Banks. I promise you, that's the guy I like. As far as wide receivers, I think that's pretty consensus. Tate and Tyson. I also like, was it at Boston? Debo.
Yo, Denzel is nice.
Debo.
Denzel is nice.
Denzel Boston. That's because my I don't know if my cousin's watching, but Debo is somebody with your same initials, bro.
And then the guy that's very underrated, in my opinion, is Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana.
Yeah.
And then Makai Lemon, because he's shorter. I guess people. You know how they look at that.
They do.
You know how they look at it. And then the wild card is Malachi Fields. Look how tall he is. He's 6'4" and he's 222. He moves pretty well for somebody that big too. So I'd watch out for him as well.
Go some more skill position players. We got a quarterback here. I love the dude from Clemson, LSU. Tennessee got two guys coming up in the top.
Avion Terrell, you right, bro. That dude's a dog.
And
Cease. Why they got Cease so low? Wow.
Your boy here from Texas, Malik Muhammad, is pretty good as well. He's got good technique. I just think he needs to hit the weights. Because come pro time, if you want to press, brother.
Well, what's up with that? 61, Brendan Cease. I thought he was going in the first round. That's what the consensus was.
Let's get to the favorite. There's not many quarterbacks this year. It's only one. It's Slim Pickens, and the New York Trash are not going to get him.
Be cool, nigga.
That's just how it works, bro. The New York Jets ain't going to get
Funny
no
thing
quarterback
is, you
still.
know the one from Ole Miss? He went back to school. He said, I'd rather go back to school. I think he's been 6 years in college. That's crazy. I guess he want to learn. He said he want to learn. I don't know. How old does he want to be when he gets out? 20, 30?
Yeah, but there's not much in quarterbacks this season at all. There literally isn't. And then tight ends. Let's get the tight ends over here.
There's a few.
Yeah, Tripp, Stovers. What's the dude from Notre Dame right here?
Claire, too. Max Claire from Ohio State. I know he didn't get that much, but I'd watch out for him. And Jack Ingris. He's a junior, 6'4", 236.
Looks like some of these guys might be
Ooh,
a
Oscar
Raven.
Delp.
One of these guys might be a Raven since we let go of Isaiah Likely.
Yeah.
I thought that was a mistake.
Oh, you get Pitts.
Let's see what Denali says over here.
What do you get Pitts?
Denali, there's not much NBA to talk right now, and we haven't even got to the 30-minute mark. It's just we can't talk NBA for 30 minutes and then make up anything, whatever. There's not much NBA to talk about. The season, to me, doesn't really matter until the playoffs. The playoffs is all I'm waiting for. I cannot wait for the playoffs. But don't worry, we got players in the pressure. We will be talking NBA very, very, very soon. We just got to get some football in there because we're running out of topics. I ain't here to talk about the Lakers all day. There's nothing good to talk about the Lakers. I heard what you said over there. The Lakers got a dub, so I see them moving up the top 5 of the tower rankings. The fuck?
I heard what you said right there.
The fuck? I ignored that. No, they're not top 5. Negro, please. And we had to keep going with the QFL because the Bears are apparently moving to Indiana. So that's just heavy news right there. That's just heavy news. I wonder what King Jamie thinks about that. And we had to talk about the Ryan Garcia and the Barrios fight, bro. We talk sports. We don't just talk NBA here. This is all sports. We're gonna when the World Baseball Classic begins, we're gonna be talking that.
Did you do the
when the FIFA rankings come in, we're gonna be doing that. So
Did you do the O lineman? Can you put the O lineman real quick? You can do interior. It don't matter.
I prefer tackles, not fuck that shit. Interior linemen, you don't draft interior linemen and become Pro Bowlers. They just come and go.
Caden Proctor could be great. I'm going to say this right now, but he needs to be able to maintain his weight. He's 366.
Nah, 366 is perfect.
He's got really good athleticism.
What I don't want, what I don't want is 308.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what I don't want.
Sheesh. There's two of those guys damn near like that.
I come from the
Low
school.
too.
I come from the school of Jonathan Ogden, DeBrickershaw, Ferguson, and Ronnie Stanley here. Okay. The teams I rooted for don't exactly have the smallest linemen. Rest in peace, Nick Mangold.
Be cool, nigga.
God, I miss that guy. Oh, if we had a center like that.
Didn't you guys have that dude off the blind side too? Forget his name.
Orlando Brown Jr. Fuck him. Fuck him. Why'd you remind me of him?
What's not him?
Who?
No, from the movie Blindside. Michael Orr, I think it was.
Man, fuck that dude. That motherfucker's a bum anyway. He was only there for like 2-3 good years after that. Fuck him. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl, but fuck him. Fuck him.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl.
He ain't no reason we won the Super Bowl. We would have won it without him. You didn't need him. And fuck Disney, even though I work for them. How the hell are you gonna make a movie out of him? But of all the other players in the world that you could make a movie out of, you chose that sorry ass story. It's like the man version of Pressure.
The story was crazy, but yeah.
It was like the male version of Precious.
Fatality.
What do we want to see? A movie of a ghetto ass, black ass, fat girl? Like you could have made it any other single mom. It could have been a regular, pretty black
Monique killed that shit.
girl. No, Monique was always right. It was Monique. You don't gotta explain yourself from what becomes of Monique. Monique's a legend. That's a queen of fucking comedy.
If you ever.
But I'm talking about Precious. They chose the ugliest girl that you could possibly find to be the lead actress, and she's nothing after that. She was nothing before that and nothing after that. I'm sick and tired of they using that. Just like the Michael O'Hare movie. Where's that guy been since? Nowhere. Nowhere. No. Stop doing that. Nobody want to see these gargantuan ass orangutan feature film. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Shit don't play with me. Pause. All right. Let's see what he says over there.
He didn't say nothing.
The draft is coming soon, Denali. When the NBA draft comes soon, you'll see us do the exact same thing with the NBA. And not to mention the March Madness. I forgot March Madness. This is the year of the tournaments, bro. And it's all happening right now. Most of the tournaments are in this side of the year.
Yo, March about to have March. Right around the corner.
March is going to have, we're going to be making good bets.
Right
March
on.
Madness and the World Baseball Classic at the same damn time. Not to mention, basketball's going to start heating up because that's the last full month of the regular season. Speaking of,
Ooh, and some of the Yankee players are playing on Puerto Rico.
speaking
With,
of,
with Puerto Rico, I mean.
let's get back to the N3A, shall we?
Hell yeah.
When my New York Knicks defeated the punk ass Rockets at home to avenge the 1994 NBA Finals. Where's Sangano?
There it is, right there.
6 of 12. He just didn't exert himself.
6 rebounds. 6 turnovers.
Anunoby, Brunson in town. See, when Anunoby plays like this, we're almost unbeatable. But
I agree.
and where's Jordan Clarkson? When is he gonna come back? I want my bench back, man.
Is he hurt? He still
Yeah.
hurt? Dang.
And McBride. Where's McBride? McBride to start today? Nope. McBride must be even hurt more than that. God
I
damn.
don't know who Diawara is, but he need to get a little bit more minutes too.
Yeah, but he's young. I think he's a rookie. DOR.
I like his game.
Let's see. We shot about the same. We had way better free throws than they are. Less turnovers, of course. More assists. We only had 29 rebounds. They had 44. How the fuck y'all lose? You guys had 6 blocks. We had 0. Well, we had more steals. You had more personal fouls, and you got a tech over there. We didn't.
Damn, and they made more threes.
I know what happened. The game was close, and Jalen Brunson took the game over. That's what happened.
Probably.
That's what happened. Let's look at the other scores
This
here.
nigga ain't got no help, bro.
He beat the Grizzlies. I ain't nothing to laugh at.
Smackdown, too. Another
Spurs whoop on the Kings, the Queens.
Another
Pistons
Smackdown.
beat the Bulls. The Pelicans beat the Sixers.
Beat the shit out
This
of
we
the
gotta see.
Sixers.
They have Denali. You know what I wish? I wish we could see highlights with you, bro. I wish we could put highlights in here like I'm doing right now with these things. And I wish we could, like,
Oh, guess what? Guess who didn't play?
Joel Embiid.
Bro. Jesus Christ.
Sadiq Bey went to him today. That's the only reason why. Oh, wait. Somebody at the bench. Oh, Jordan Poole.
Is that T? Who's this? Is that who I think it is?
Yep. DeAndre Jordan.
Still putting in work. He get more rebounds than dominating.
Franz Wagner's still not back. That's all we're waiting for.
Yeah, y'all need him back bad. Because I don't even think Paolo played bad in this one. Or Bane. They lost this game. How did they lose this game? Oh, Grayson Allen, 27.
He always going crazy off the bench. And let's look at last night.
He's such a good shooter.
Did y'all play yesterday?
Who no? No, we played the Lakers played yesterday. Clippers.
Lakers beat the Clippers. You want me to move you guys in the top 5 because you beat the 9th ranked team in the Western Conference, Denali? Are you fucking...
What the fuck? Not only that, you beat them by 3 points.
Literally.
With Kawhi Leonard actually getting hurt within the game. That was the way you guys won the game.
Let's look at the numbers here, shall we? Look
Kawhi was cooking y'all ass.
Kawhi had 31, 11 of 19, 4 of 6 from 3. He had an efficient game. Lopez even had 16 and 10 on y'all punk asses. Something tells me he has more rebounds than anybody of your starters. I haven't even looked yet.
Go play.
I haven't even looked yet. Mathurin, baby. Yes, the fuck, sir. 26, 7 and 2 coming off the bench.
His thing.
I like it. Let's look at the Lakers. Ha! He had more rebounds than your entire team. Nobody in your team had double-digit rebounds. You know why? Denali? Because y'all are ass. Y'all are one of the worst rebounding teams in the league. You guys have no size.
7.
That's why you guys suck on defense.
They do have size. It's just this nigga don't play. He don't do none of that shit.
Nah, they don't got
7
size.
rebounds.
They don't got size.
He's 7 foot.
That's one guy.
I don't care. He's 7 foot. He should have 10
I know he should.
a night.
I know he should. But he's the leading. He's the okay. You could tell he's a 7 footer.
The
He's the only guy with 7 rebounds in the whole team.
Bro, the number 1 draft pick.
He's the most.
And this is what you get.
He's the most. He has the most rebounds in the team. You can tell he's a 7 footer. He leads the league. He leads his team in rebounding.
7 rebounds a game.
Yep. Nobody else can get more. You can't talk to him if you're a Laker, because ain't none of them getting more than that. Nobody can even match it. I knew it. I as soon as I said Brook Lopez, I saw 10 rebounds.
Look at Jones.
I bet you he has more rebounds. Look, a fucking small forward has more as much rebounds than you. I was like, he has more rebounds than anybody in the Lakers starting lineup. I already knew it. You got 2 guys with 11 assists. It means nothing because I told you what is scoring easily if you cannot defend. All right.
LeBron was
5 of 13
for 13 points
3 rebounds and 11
in
assists.
33 minutes, my boy.
He's holding y'all back. He's the reason y'all suck. It's because of LeBron James, because he's not pulling his weight anymore. It's so funny.
And it's okay, because we understand if Father Time catches up with everybody. But we got to admit it, guys. Like, how many times do you got to put on a game and the announcers are like, oh, he's still doing that at 40 years old when he does something crazy. That's cool, but he don't do that consistently every night. And against the best teams, he really not doing anything, bro.
Well, the thing to note here is he had a cursed career of having no teammates, and he had to literally carry the team. Now the shit's done changed, motherfucker. The shit's done changed.
Full circle on your ass.
Now they have a team and they're carrying him. He's the one that's anchoring them down. He's the one that's making them not elite. He's the one that's capping them right now. It's ironic. A man that lived a whole lifetime putting everybody in a big garbage bag and carrying them to glory is now the one in the trash bag by a bunch of nobodies and Luka carrying him to glory or trying to carry him to glory. They're not going to get there. He weighs too much. That trash bag needs to be thrown away. You cannot carry it any longer.
He's too old.
He is dead.
He's not playing. He's not.
And he costs $50 million.
Fatality.
It's unacceptable.
Even that mid range, it looks shaky now. It's not even the same.
And you know what the funny thing is? I'm a Laker hater. Fuck LeBron James. Even I think he doesn't get paid what he deserves. He deserves more than the $50 million.
Nah, he deserves his money. Don't get it twisted.
He deserves more than the $50 million that he's getting for the Lakers.
He's just not performing
But
like it, right?
It's against the cap. If there was something where, like, it's baseball, there's no salary cap, we wouldn't have this conversation. But because you cannot build a good basketball team with salary cap, when you're paying too much to one player, this is what shit that happens. It's sad. It's sad to be a Los Angeles Lakers fan right now. Let's see what else. Who else played yesterday? So you guys didn't play today or yesterday? That's crazy. You guys get a lot of days off over there, man. What the hell's going on?
Getting ready for the South games.
Yeah, well, you got to actually play 82 games too, motherfucker. Like everybody else does.
Hey, we in second place. I don't know what y'all talking about. We right there.
I'm saying, where are your games at? You didn't play
Go
yesterday.
put
you didn't play today?
put the standings. I don't know how many games are we. How many games have you guys played more than us? Like, let's be real.
I'm just saying, I don't get 3 days off.
Put the standings. Maybe we had like.
Look, we got a back-to-back.
Yeah, but because we had one where we played like 2 games and then we stopped and then we played 2 more games. So it was one of those.
We played 2 more games than you did.
No. What?
Yeah.
Oh, 1. No, yeah, 2. Yeah.
2. Cavs.
Wait, no, but you guys lost.
Don't matter. We still got 2 game difference than you do. We have the same amount of wins. We just don't have the same amount of losses. We got 2 more games than you guys do. I'm telling you, you guys have a lot of days off.
That's not really that much of a differential. It all evens out anyways. We gonna get back to back just like y'all.
No, it's just that the standings changed a little bit from when before the Ryan Garcia fight. I just want to double check here, make sure everything's still copacetic. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I want everybody to look at the rankings and remind yourselves of that. I'm going to put it up later on, okay?
The Spurs are 2 games back. Okay.
Because now it's time for players under pressure. Now, like everybody knows, we are rated M for millennials, so we got to give you nostalgia from the 90s. Dragon Ball Z is the best way to implement players under pressure to me, because in Dragon Ball Z, when Frieza came up, or when the Cell Games is on the way, or when Majin Buu wakes up, these guys were not ready. They were strong as fuck, but they were not ready. They had to go get training done. And they go to 2 rooms. You got the keys to the hyperbolic time chamber. Go ahead, brother. It's a special room where you can spend a year's worth of training in 24 hours. Let's get it.
I guess I'll start it with Luka, LeBron, and AR. There's a big game coming up tomorrow at 6:30. And yes, it's against my Celtics. And it's on. Because if you guys fail that test, to me, I'm taking you out my power rankings. I don't think you guys are worthy
Cavs Thunder
of being up here with the elite teams anymore. Because I watch you guys beat the Clippers by 3 points, and Kawhi just so effectively for you guys gets hurt. How good is that for y'all, right? Well, guess what? Tomorrow y'all facing us. And Jaylen Brown is going to put his foot in your ass. Because I already know he about to show out in this game, because this is one of those games like when he played the Clippers, where he's like, all right, I'm about to show y'all my whole bag. I'm about to show y'all my whole bag, like who I really am. And I expect that from him, and I expect that to follow between Pritchard and everybody else. So it's a big game for them, for the Celtics, for Jaylen Brown and them in the cast. Let's see if y'all can get it done. Then I got Jalen Williams and Chet. Y'all got to carry the team, man. Whether it's limping, crawling, y'all better stay at that number one seed. Because I think that's the best chance you have of having a chance to repeat. Having a home field advantage. I watch you guys play on the road. You guys don't play that good on the road. And Chet, he's too inconsistent. And you continue to get hurt. I need y'all to carry the team. SGA been doing it for 2 years, goddammit. You can do it for one. Jaylen Brown's doing it. Then I got KD in there. Man, I almost feel bad putting him under pressure, but it's on you, bro. You're going to have to, like, really carry this team in order for them to go far in the playoffs. Because if not, they have no shot. Then I have James Harden in there. James Harden, it's more of a playoff thing for me. He plays great during the regular season. We all know this. But in big games, sometimes he does not show up. Most of the time when it's on the line, he does not show up. So I put him there because I feel like the pressure's on you, buddy. I feel like they've given you basically everything you need to succeed to winning a championship.
As you saw against my Knicks today, he did show up and still wasn't enough.
Yeah, KD, I know, right? I feel bad, bro.
He should go back to Golden State.
He fucked up. He fucked up twice. He didn't fuck up once. He fucked up twice.
He should have went back to Golden State.
He did the shit where he left OKC for Golden State, and then he leaves Golden State and joins the Phoenix Suns, Phoenix Buns.
He went to Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, that's true. He did.
It didn't work out. Everybody that he went there with left.
Oh, so then he fucked up 4. I lost count.
All I know is that James Harden asked to be there. He only lasted 1 year and left. Kyrie Irving, 2 years, left. KD was there by himself after a while. He was like, all right, I'm out of here.
All right.
Yep. So.
Yeah, those are my players in the press for this weekend.
Denali, can you honestly say with a straight face that the Lakers have a chance of beating the Celtics? Even Vegas has the Celtics favored by 2. So it stands. But even Vegas says right there, Lakers Celtics, the road team is favored by 2. And the over-under is 228 points. I'm betting the over. I'm going to log in tomorrow. I'm going to bet the over on the Lakers game. Because I know your defense is going to allow the fucking Celtics to score over 120 points, okay? And if you guys match it and score 100 points, that's all I need right there.
And who's the Luka stopper?
Oh.
Let's be real. Like let's call it what we've been watching for years, for the last 2-3 years now. Jaylen Brown can guard the fuck out of Luka Doncic.
So what? Predict the score, Denali, of the Lakers Celtics game. Since you got a chess all out, pause, and you think the Lakers should be top 5 in the tower rankings this next week. Show me the score. What you think the Lakers Celtics is going to be? I think you guys are going to win by at least 10 points. That's what I think. If you don't win by more than 10 points, or at least 10 points, it's because you had a bad shooting day. But I still have you guys winning by more than 2 points.
I'll say this. Jaylen Brown can have a bad game and they'll still win. Because that's how good the others are playing. The others are playing really good. I think, yes, Jaylen Brown's having an incredible year, but we can't deny what Payton Pritchard's doing.
The game's at 6:30.
What them getting Vucevic?
Yeah.
What? He about, man, give him the ball. Matter of fact, Vucevic might go for 25 tonight, tomorrow night.
Magic Clippers at 9.
Ooh, this is gonna be a nice little solid. I think we're gonna score over at least 120, 130.
You think so?
I'll give it about 135. I say about 135.
I got faith in you. I think you guys are gonna blow them out in their own house. What say you, chat? Who wins tomorrow? Celtics or later today? Celtics, Lakers. Celtics are favored by 2 on
We
the
definitely
road.
gonna give up 100 though, over 100.
They're
I
on
mean,
the road. They're
good.
at the old Staples Center. It's called the Crypto Center now, or the Crypto Arena. The Lakers are at home. Apparently, let's see. Nobody caught the flu on us. Tatum is the only person that says that's listed out. Tatum, that's it. All right. So, Luka, LeBron, and
There's no excuses
And
here.
Austin Reeves and Bronny James are going to be playing. Yo, I heard that Bronny James and Austin Reeves, I think, got into it
For real?
in practice today.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Bronny James has some nerve getting into Austin Reeves' face.
Facts.
Bronny James has never scored
Who the fuck he
10
think
points
he
in the
is?
NBA game. And he's talking to somebody who averages 24 points. We can make it shut the fuck up, you crack grandbaby.
You should
Fuck.
be saying motherfucking anything to me, nigga.
Shut your mouth.
You better sit here and learn these.
You ain't done shit.
Come here and watch me do these moves on you. Is what you do.
For your broken ass old dad, you may have a better team right now, okay? You just shut your mouth. You're lucky you're in the NBA because you don't belong there. But
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure LeBron probably tried to check him. He was like, "Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, don't. You can't check me. This is
the
our
only
team."
person out is fucking Tatum, so there's no excuse that Luka wasn't playing, Austin Reeves,
No
or LeBron.
excuses. No
All right? You guys are all playing, and I still think the Boston Celtics, and even Vegas thinks the Boston Celtics should win this game, and they're going to win this game. But Denali probably thinks it's going to win.
Long night.
So let's get to my players under pressure. In Dragon Ball Z, there was another room. It's called the Gravity Room. It's a special room where you can turn or multiply Earth's gravity times however much you can handle. Come back stronger, faster for the cell game. So let's get it. In here, you got the 20 times gravity, the low gravity room. Every time I put people in the gravity, there are 2 rules. I never put rookies in the gravity room, and I also give them special instructions. For the 20 gravity room, I got Kawhi Leonard, Paolo Banchero, and I got LaMelo Ball. In there, I gave him basically very similar instructions. For Kawhi, is to take the 8th. For Paolo, is to keep the 8th. And for LaMelo, is to steal the 8th. Now, drug dealers and hustlers are going to think I'm talking about an 8th of cocaine or some bud, but no, not no Zaza here. We're talking 8th seed. Let me give you the standings one more time so everybody can see, okay? So, remember, I have Kawhi. So let's go to the Western Conference, all right?
So,
Kawhi is sitting at 9th seed right now, okay? Now, I don't think he can catch the Phoenix Suns or the T-Wolves or anybody else. Those guys are just way better than the Clippers are to me, and it's just too late in the season.
yeah.
So one of these guys is going to have to go on a serious 5-game, 7-game losing streak, and the Clippers going to have to match every single one of those losses with a win to catch up that much. But they could catch the 8th seed for sure. They're only 2 games behind. The Warriors they're dead horse, in my opinion. I'm not trying to be mean, but they just don't have enough of a team to contend against the Clippers to me in the long run. I think it's imperative that the Clippers reach that 8th seed, so all they have to do is win 1 game in the play-in and guarantee themselves a chance with the Thunder. I'm not thinking that the Clippers can beat the Thunder by any necessary stretch, but honestly, that's honestly the best they can do.
They'll bug them.
All right, that's the best they can do, and if you have any chance of beating the Thunder, you don't want to waste your time fucking around with the Trailblazers and the Grizzlies because you lost your first play-in game. Okay, so to me, that's imperative that Kawhi take the 8th seed now when they can. For Paolo, he's currently the 8th seed in this Eastern Conference, so keep the 8th. All right. I don't think you're going to be able to catch up to Miami until Franz Wagner comes back, and maybe you can. But until then, you got to keep the 8th and make sure you don't drop any further and see if you can take the 7th seed. For the Hornets, is to see if they can steal the 8th. If they could somehow catch, 3 games behind the Orlando Magic in the next few weeks, they can steal that 8th seed. It positions them well for a good series against the Pistons rather than a 1-game play-in where they might lose.
Yeah, Hornets have lost their last 2. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's the 20 times gravity. Let's turn it up a notch to 50 times gravity, where you have Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, and James Harden. They have the exact same instructions. That's the takeover. The break's over, nigga. God MC, me, Jehovah.
Finish him.
That kind of takeover. These guys, oddly enough, are all in brand new teams. Luka's in his first full year with the Lakers, and it's time for him to take over. Kevin Durant's in his first full year with the Rockets, and it's time for him to take over. And this guy's his first half year with the Cavaliers, but it's time for him to take over. And what I mean by take over, Luka has to take over the leader of the team duties for the Lakers. Kevin Durant's got to take over the exact same thing. And James Harden, you got to take over the offensive duty. You got to be the floor general. You got to be the guy that sets up everybody for success, including Spider Mitchell, as best as you can. Then you got 100 times gravity. These are the guys that could be Super Saiyans, okay? Because these guys are proven Saiyan blood warriors. These guys have proven to me that they have Saiyan blood, okay? I don't consider Joker a Saiyan, a Super Saiyan. I consider him a Super Saiyan fucking 3 or something. But these guys are the next young bloods on the way up. Let's see who has the yellow glow come playoff time. Cade Cunningham, you got Tyreek Maxey, you also have I call him Jamal Murray, and Wembanyama. If these guys can just stay healthy, run the course, and ascend and elevate their game come playoff time, all four of them get the you already know. So I'm waiting for the playoffs because this is going to be a good one. And then you have the current in the lab. Normally I don't have to tell them what to do, but I'm not telling them what to do. I'm telling them what's at stake and what's the pressure. For Anthony Edwards, nothing less than the Western Conference Finals appearance is acceptable. You know it, and we know it. He has elevated his game this year. I could tell he is taking a step up. He has improved. I don't know if his playoff woes will continue. Camp man, as I call him in the playoffs last year. But winning the All-Star Game MVP bodes well for you as well with momentum going to the Cell games. I think he could take into the Western Conference this year. Then you got the Cavaliers led by Spider Mitchell. I think the exact same thing for you. Nothing short of the Eastern Conference Finals is acceptable. For Jalen Brunson and Jaylen Brown, though, the two JBs out here, that's not so simple, motherfucker. Not at all. Jalen Brunson, you play in New York, that alone is more pressure than anybody in the world will ever know. But you have another underlying tone here. I've said it right now, and I've said it again, and I've said it, and I will say it one more time. I think that the Knicks have the best top-to-down roster in the entire NBA this season. But not only that, I think this is the best New York Knicks team that I've ever seen in my entire life, top to bottom. Better than the Pat Riley Knicks, better than the Van Gundy or Melo Knicks, and the only guys that I think are better are the 1970 and 73 New York Knicks that had 6 Hall of Famers and a Hall of Fame coach and a Hall of Fame bench player who ended up being another Hall of Fame coach in Phil Jackson. But I didn't see those guys. I just saw videos and films and highlights, but I never saw the actual games live. So Jalen Brunson, you're the leader of what's probably the best Knicks team of all time, top to bottom, other than the dynasty, the old dynasty Knicks. You have nothing less of an exception for the NBA Finals appearance. That's your mandate this season. You have to ascend and become the best team in the NBA right now as we speak. I'm not sure it's going to happen, though, because we have the worst coach you could ever have. Motherfucker that smiles so much. I've never seen a coach in New York smile so much, okay? New York coaches don't smile. You don't see Tom Coughlin smiling. You ain't see Rex Ryan smiling. You ain't see Joe Torre smiling. Not even Aaron Boone smiles, and I hate him. At least he got that part right. What New York coaches, Pat Riley didn't smile. Stan Van Gundy sure didn't smile. Tom Thibodeau didn't smile.
I can't think of it.
What Bill Parcells didn't smile. Bill Belichick never smiles. New York coaches that are successful in New York don't smile, okay? This man, all he does is smile. I want to shoot his fucking smile off, bro. Then you got Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is NBA Finals MVP. He has taken a path of being one of the best players in the entire history of the NBA. I think it is cemented that he's now a top 75 player in the NBA, and maybe even a top 50 player in the NBA in history. I think it's his time to take the crown and tell Tatum, listen, you might be better overall than me, but no one's going to say that because I'm here. Nothing short of the NBA Finals with Jason Tatum at his health is accepted in Boston in the winning tradition that you guys have over there. So the pressure is to him to get the Celtics back to the finals once you got Tatum back. The pressure is for Jalen Brunson to get the Knicks to the finals since we got the best team he's ever had and the Knicks has ever had in a very long time at least. And the other guys, they have a solid pedigree, solid talent, and solid teams enough to get to the conference finals, respectively, in Spider Mitchell and Ant-Man. Those are my Week 17 players under pressure.
Fatality.
That was a good run.
So about Tatum, real quick. Apparently he don't know if he's coming back. He basically like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's playing with the media a little bit. But I think when he comes back, he'll be like a guy that you could just spot up and shoot instead of like have him running around, or he really don't have to feel any pressure coming back. Everything's already flowing. He's just adding. That's it.
Yeah, we're starting to lag here. We're starting to lag, so I'm gonna cut the live at the hour mark. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We had as much as 18 viewers at one point. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all for that.
We're gonna keep it growing, keep it coming for you. We're gonna live debates whenever you like. We're gonna switch to Stream Yards instead of Stream Live anymore. Hopefully the lag won't stop there. But please feel free to subscribe, leave a like, comment, give us your take, and if you're a podcaster, give us your podcast. We'd like to collab anytime with anybody. We love debates, we love sports, and this is basically after work, post highlights, basketball, football, sports talk. Okay. No censorship. Nobody's feelings gonna get hurt. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to be political correct here. I know I won't. But please feel free to share with us with your friends. And remember, there's a Pressure Podcast Reviewer has say if you have a webcam, we'll send you a web link. Hop on the screen back there and talk your shit. Until Monday, motherfuckers. Monday will be the Bum of the Week award winner, the Money Player of the Week award winner, and also recap the weekend of the N3A and